Okay, guys. So I decided to go ahead and put together another Ironman video. Um, I have, well, there was a issue in the last video where the dogs just kept going and going and going, so I had to cut out a little bit of a chunk and throw it in my editing software and get it all compiled again. It's still trying to work through that. It's got about 13 minutes left um, of compilation, 63% done. Video ended up being, I don't know, roughly an hour and a half long. But in the interim, I went and grabbed the rest of the logs and brought them down. I didn't do any crafting. I did no repairs. I did nothing else other than grab the logs, bring them down. I actually logged out and then came back on. So no mining, no nothing. And I heard from Old Bitty Gaming. The reason that she hasn't put out a video today, and just so that everybody gets an update, she's had nothing but trouble with her internet all day long. Tomorrow, the old goat has a dentist appointment, so she's not likely to put out a video tomorrow either. She's hoping for another video on Thursday, so be watching for that. In the meantime, we'll just keep going the way we've been going. I'll try to put out as many videos as I can. Now that I'm in my office, it'll be a little bit easier because I'll have a little bit more privacy and won't be interrupted so much. Let me grab a swig of coffee real quick. Okay. So, I grabbed some more iron lump that was sitting over, come on, turn, in that crate. The ones that are 0.8 will be combined with this one here. And then the ones that are at 3 or better will be combined with this one. But for now, I've grabbed the mallet because I figured out something else that we can do with this garbage lump. So we're going to open the crafting window. We'll bring it over a little bit. And we're going to throw the lump in there. And it doesn't matter which side you actually put it in. I mean, you can put it over here. You can put the mallet over here. Oops. The mallet over here. Or vice versa. It really doesn't matter. And apparently it's not the mallet that we need. So let's do this. Open this up. We're going to type anvil. There we go. Large anvil. Let's open this up just a smidge. Okay, we're looking for the iron one. So we need, the small anvil. Okay. So I don't need the mallet. I need the small anvil. Kinda odd that in order to make a large anvil, you need a small anvil and an iron lump instead of a mallet. But, Okay, so open that up. We're going to take the small anvil. We're going to throw that in there. Oh, good heavens. Okay, so we need... Oh, there it is. Large anvil. And we're going to attempt to create one. Now, this should take 12 kilograms if we succeed. However, we just lost a kilogram because we failed. It's only a 26% chance. So we're just going to keep going until we actually make one. We got 14, so we've got 3 tries before this lump is useless as far as creating a large anvil. But we need the large anvil in order to make the shovel head. Oh, last chance. And if that doesn't work, we'll have to wait until we get more iron lump. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait until we get more iron lump, because it's actually maybe it's 8. Oh, we created one, so we did have 11, so it takes 10. It says it threw it on the ground. Oh, right there. There's our large iron anvil. Yeah, it takes 10. So at the moment, we don't need the small anvil. So we'll put that back in there. If I push the right buttons here. Okay, so we'll open this back up. All these lumps are now glowing. Okay, so we're going to sort by quality level. We are going to grab all of this that is below 0.8. We're going to grab, actually that one's still glowing, so we'll just bring these over, and we are going to activate, highlight, right click, combine. Now we can toss this one back in here, and we're going to do the same thing with all of these. And activate, select all, combine. Okay, we now have 22 for that. Now if we bring our crafting window back up and we put the large anvil in there and then the iron lump, we get different options. Now we can do horseshoes, bits, some armor. If we're working on plate, we can do ribbons so that we can make the bulk storage bins, chain links, frying pans, saucepans, bowls. The bowl is just decoration, by the way. We can make torches. What we are looking for is right there, the shovel blade. It needs to be on the ground. My apologies. So let's right click, and we're going to drop place. That right there. Now we can right click and add to crafting window and try that again. Fail. Oh, there we go. So we can cancel out the last one. We have a shovel blade. Now, since it is glowing from the heat, we can try to improve it. And we failed there. Oh, actually, it's not going to matter if we try to improve it or not. We need to be able to put a I think it's a shaft. Let's find out. Okay, we already have the blade. We need a iron shovel right there. So yes, we need a shaft. Easy enough. Okay, let's put this back in the fire. We're going to repair the hatchet. and we're going to put it in the fire because we're going to need to improve that hatchet to get better results for... okay, so this one needs to be repaired as well. And then we can throw it back in there. We're going to need to improve the hatchet so we can get better quality wood. Let's go ahead and close that window for a minute. We need... where'd the wood go? Ah. Open. Okay, all of this is quality level 1, so it's not gonna matter. We just grab one of them. Close that. We go back over here. And we're gonna open this one and take out... that's the crude knife. Oh, there it is. Carving knife, activate, right click, go to create, and this is going to be construction materials. Oh, good, great. You know what? We're going to do this the easy way. I get frustrated with the right click method. This way I can see what I'm looking at. I don't have to worry about holding and moving the mouse and trying to stay within boundaries and all that stuff. So we're going to create some shafts just so we've got them. So there's 2. There's 3. Okay, so we take the shaft, put it in there. We take the shovel blade and put it in there. And now we're going to create a shovel. We only need the one. The pickaxe I tend to have... let me try again. Pickaxes I like to have at least 2, possibly 3, because sometimes I get carried away and I just keep going and going and going, and then eventually I end up breaking it and I don't have a replacement. So to prevent that, I try to upgrade them as much as I can. There we go. Now we have a shovel. So we can close that, and we can drop these shafts over here. So we don't need those. See, we've got some wood scrap. Now we can take the carving knife and go back to the log. Go to kindling. And we can do that a couple of times. Just so we have some kindling on hand. So yeah, the pickaxes I try to upgrade all of them. Right now we only have 2. That's why the other one's in the fire at the moment. And as you improve, these symbols will change. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm tired of you as well. Kindling. Create. That way if I do mess up and I break one, I still have one of decent quality. As the game progresses, you do less and less damage. If you're mining rocks and whatnot. Now obviously the harder materials are going to continue to do more damage. They're a harder... it's not a harder quality level. It's a difficulty level, I guess. Okay, that's probably good enough for now. We got 3 kindling. That's... come on. Come on. There you go. Combine those, and we're going to drop those in here. We're going to take the wood scrap, and we're going to do the same thing just so that we're prepared for the next fire. Okay. Plus that knocks down how many are in this, because remember that these piles can only have 100 items. The weight doesn't matter. It's the number of items. So you don't want to have too many. And if it's stuff that you can combine, even better. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make, or attempt to make, another spindle. Why? I'll show you if we succeed. When when Old Biddy Gaming watches this video, she'll already know why. She just did a video on the same subject. Repairing, blacksmithing, and woodcutting have all increased. So spoiler alert, if you go watch her videos, yesterday's video, I believe it was, touched on exactly what I'm doing right now. I might end up chewing up this log. I need to improve the carving knife as well, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and cancel and wait for some stamina. And we may as well take a drink. Now we'll try it again. I'll give you a hint. I already have some cotton. Oh, there we go. Cancel. Now we have a pine wood spindle. It is of quality level 1. We don't have wood that is higher than quality level 1. So that's the quality level we're going to get. Now if I take this and I put it in here and I clear out the wood and I take the cotton, activate and combine those, and now I put the cotton over here, we get strings of cloth. Where am I going with this? Now, there's one. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. I don't recall how many it actually takes, but I want to say it's 3, but I could be wrong. So we'll try to get at least 3. Okay, there's 3, and we're down on stamina, so we'll hold off on that for just a minute. We're going to take the strings of cloth. I don't think you can combine these either. Oh, you can, but I'm not certain if they need to be combined. So we're gonna hold off for just a second. We'll put those in there. Come back in here. We're gonna grab a shaft, and we're gonna put that in there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. We're gonna find out because we want to make a fishing net. Oh, I need a rope. I don't have a rope. How do I make a rope? Oh, that's right. I need a rope tool. And wemp fibers. I don't have wemp fibers, so we're not going to be able to make that just yet. Rope tool, plank, shaft, and large nails. That's pretty easy. We don't have wemp fibers, so we're going to have to hold off on that. But, yeah, let's go ahead. Why not? I've never made a yo-yo before. In all the years I've been playing this game, I've never once made a yo-yo. Start to spin your yo-yo. Reel in the yo-yo. Interesting. I think you get skills for it too. It's under toys, I believe. Let's see. Skills. Yep, toys. Why is that a thing? I have no idea. I really don't. But, So we need to find wemp fibers in order to make a rope. We know we can make strings of cloth. So if we put a string of cloth there and a string of cloth there, we can start the fishing net. But we can't get very far with it. So realistically, there's no point in doing that just yet. Okay, I think we're done with the yo-yo for now. More pine wood scrap. We can put the spindle in there. We can put the cotton in there. We can put the mallet back in there. We're going to put the wood back up here. Just so everything stays the way it should. We're going to check on the fire. Okay, so this one's ready to go and this one's ready to go. We've got two lumps. We want the good one. We take the pickaxe. And you pretty much only want to work one item at a time. That way the other one stays hot. Oh, hey, look at that. Let's try it again. Probably going to damage it. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, so that one's ready to go. Let's put this one back in. And we'll take the hatchet out. And we're going to try to improve the hatchet. And we should probably put... Oh, we got to repair the carving knife. Hatchet did improve. We can still improve it one more time. I said repair the carving knife. Okay, we're going to put the shovel in because that needs improving. Once it gets done with that, we'll try to improve the hatchet one more time. Nope, failed on that one, but we're going to put the carving knife in. We'll try to improve the hatchet. Oh, we got to repair the hatchet first. Now we'll try to improve it again. And we'll repair it again. And try to improve. And rinse and repeat. There we go. Now that's above that iron lump. So for now, that iron lump can go back in there. We're going to take this pickaxe and see what we can get on this wall. So we'll open this pile up. Okay, remember the last one that we got was this 5.0. So we can actually take all of this 1.0 nonsense, and we can throw that in the campfire, just so we can melt that down and get it out of our way. Okay, let's get up here. We'll see what we can come up with this time. So the newest ones are gonna appear here at the bottom. Garbage. Garbage. Actually, you know what? Let's take this 2.79 and put it in there as well. That's a 5.02. So, you know, I may have misspoke. It may not be based on the quality level of the tool so much as your skill level. But you still want higher quality tools because they will damage out less. Especially if you've got higher skill. So now all this ore can be combined and get even higher quality. We will not be able to improve this one based on what this would melt down to. Get that out of the way. Oh, it's already full. Yep. So we got to wait for all that to melt. We'll pull this over here so we can see what's actually in the fire. Okay, these are searing hot, so they're not quite ready yet. So for our 505, we're actually going to open this one up too. Get a lot of 1.0s. I don't like those. One point ohs tend to melt down to 0.8 in a campfire. I'm not sure about a smelter or forge. A lot of 1.0s. That's okay. Like I said, we can use them for nails. Get our skill up a little bit. Up to 509 so far. And see, we are taking damage on this, but not as much. I mean, it may seem like it's still a considerable amount of damage, but it's actually less than what we would have been taking at 1.0. Okay, the shovel just hit glowing a second ago, so we'll give it a little bit because we don't want it to be shifting back down to searing hot the second that we pull it out. And the longer you leave this in, the closer it'll get to brightly glowing. So I guess we'll have to do some foraging to see if we can come up with some wemp fiber. Where are we at now? Oh, so much 1.0. And it sounds like, yes. Previous video just finished compiling. So I will be uploading that soon. I don't want to interfere with this. So what's going to happen? I will upload that video tonight. This video will be uploaded tomorrow morning. Well, it'll be uploaded tonight, but it'll be available tomorrow morning. And then after I get off work tomorrow, I will record another one. But I want to make sure that I'm giving everybody enough time to be able to watch each video and not be inundated with a ton all at once. Okay, so these are all glowing now, so they'll be changing into lumps here in just a minute. Where are we at? 515 for a couple of them. So we'll sort these by quality level. We're going to take all this 1.0, as much as we can, and as soon as those others shift over, and they're slowly ticking away. We got one more, and then we'll drop all these over there. Well, maybe not all of them, but we're going to drop as many as we can. That one should be kicking off here in just a second. There we go. Now we can drop some more iron ore in. And we can take, we'll go quality level. We can take all of this to include this 2.23. We'll pull it over here. Combine those and stuff them back in. Okay, and we go back to quality level. I don't think we can drop anymore. Nope. Okay, so we got to wait for those to melt. Yeah, we have to wait for those to melt. So what we're going to do, minimize that. We're going to grab this lump here, and we'll grab The shovel. We'll try to improve the shovel. And we'll try again. Alright, well that fixed that one apparently. Now we'll do the carving knife. Nope. Repair. Improve. Okay, that's as much as those are going to go for the moment. But since we don't necessarily need them, this one needs to be repaired. Okay, so we're going to throw this in here. We're going to take these two, throw those in here. We're going to let these cook up. I'm going to throw this lump back in there. You kidding me? Okay, so we'll take the carving knife, we'll throw the lump back in there. Why will the lump not fit? Probably from weight, would be my guess. Oh, the joys of trying to be a content creator. Okay, let's sort by quality level. So we have here to here is all 1.0. Everything below is higher. We want to keep going higher, but apparently we can't at the moment. So let's check on these ores. Okay, these are only searing hot. We'll close that. We'll close this. Actually, we need to open that back up. It's iron. I need the logs. I need to open this one up. My apologies. Okay, this one will take on us. Close that. We don't actually need this open. We can highlight the and activate the log. Right click, burn. And then we can examine. Now if we open it, you won't see the log even in there. Let's go back out this way. Yeah, if I can find the way out. Doggone it. There we go. I know we still have a glowing lump on us, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that at the moment. I'm going to go out this way because it's faster. Little bit slower on the peat, but that's okay. I believe these are willow trees back here. These are oaks. I think these are cedars or pines. I think they're pines. So a little tip, if you're making wooden tools, highest durability is going to come from oak. If you're making fishing poles, you're less likely to damage the fishing pole if you use willow. Pine trees are good for, I'm sure they have their uses, but I typically use pine trees just for beginner carpentry, along with cedar trees. Cedar trees, if you're going to put something on the ground, they tend to rot the slowest. Pine trees, I mean, it is what it is, but um, I just consider it garbage wood. So we're going to cut it down using this um, upstanding or outstanding high quality iron hatchet that we recently improved. Oh, doggone it, I forgot the saw. We're going to have to go back and get the saw. Okay, we'll destroy this first. Quality level 1. And part of that could be the quality level of the tree as well. Okay, so we're right now we don't need a keel section. We don't need uh, small mast, large mast, tall mast, or medium mast. We're not worried about building ships at the moment. So what we want to do, oh excuse me, hiccups. We're just going to go ahead and cut it down. Actually, let's go back and get the saw first. Maybe by now some of that iron is used up and turned into iron lumps, so we can drop this back in there and get it out of our inventory before it cools off. I don't like going through this marshland because it slows you down. I'm actually surprised the iron lump doesn't cool off being in our inventory going through water. Okay, open. Yes. So iron lump can go back in there. We need the carving knife. We may as well take... no, we're not going to take the shovel. But since this is going, let's go ahead and open this up. We're going to get rid of the rest of that one quality iron. We're going to throw it in here just to get it gone. We're going to check this one. And there's a bunch of it here too. That's all one quality. Okay, well, now I know that we have a stack for one quality. So we'll just keep going with it. Open this up. We need... yeah, we'll take the rake with us too. We need the saw. We'll take the mallet in case. We've got one shaft. I believe we're going to need more shafts, but we may as well take that one. Okay. We're a little low on food, so we'll go ahead and bring the rice over. Eat that one. Bring the mushroom over and eat that one just 'cause. And then we can close out of that and head off this way. The pink unicorn. Aged raging unicorn. Stay out of his way. Let's, as we pass by, pull up the rake. We're gonna farm. Oh, don't worry. This whole video's got a bunch of different stuff, so. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare harvest. Farm. We're tending our fields. Yeah, we're going to be doing a variety of things in this video. These are the rice fields. Our farming has increased. There we go. That's all the fields that we have at the moment. So, 2 rice, 1 pumpkin. These are examine. Oop. I don't remember. Cabbages, cotton, carrots, and I don't remember what these are either. But that's okay. Alright, so we're done with that one. Let's pull up the saw. Chop up. Carving knife? No. I think the hatchet's the only one. Yeah, hatchet's the only one that lets you attempt to create. But we don't want to create anything with the felled tree. We want logs. Kind of nice how they just sprawl their way through the felled tree, huh? Here we go. Ooh, 2 piles. Hot diggity. Open and open. And we're going to take these ones and combine them here because we don't need 2 piles. Okay, so for the moment, we only need 1 log. We're going to open the crafting window, throw the log in. I don't believe we can do anything with the hatchet. Okay, wooden beam we don't need, and kindling we don't need. The saw we can make planks with. We can make a yoke with. Deck boards, hull plank, oars, and seat. We do need 1 yoke. Because we're going to see if we can put together a cart, a large cart that I can drag around and be able to haul a bunch more stuff at once. It's a quality of life thing. Because I definitely need to be able to haul around more stuff. Not like haul around, but, move more stuff all at once rather than 2 or 3 logs at a time. So far, we have had 0 luck with it. Damaging our saw, that's for sure. So I'd just like to point out, this is a quality level 1 saw. You see how fast the damage is going up on it compared to the hatchet that we use to chop the tree down, or the pickaxe when we're mining the iron. Since they're a higher quality tool. Okay, we got our yoke. Now, we need, oops, we don't want that. We want the large cart. Okay, we need a plank and a small wheel axle. I believe we can still make planks with what's left. Because we are going to need more planks. We need 16 total. Is that? Oh, okay. Don't worry. I got it under control. Well, maybe. Let's grab a full one. We'll throw this one in there. Oop. How about if we activate that window first? We'll throw this one in there. We'll make some more planks. We'll make a let's see, we'll have to grab the carving knife. We'll make some more shafts. We do need some small nails, so we'll have to go back to those lumps of iron. We need 4 of them. So we need 2 shafts. We've got 1. We've only got 2 planks so far. But see, all of this is okay because it's actually raising skill levels. And I know I've said that several times, but I mean that's kind of the point. Okay, saw increased to 2. Right now I don't care about the events. I'd rather see the skills. Because all it's going to tell me is whether or not I succeed or almost made it, or some sort of error message. And this video's been almost an hour already. So what we may end up doing, we'll finish the planks. And then I will call this video, go eat some supper, and deal with the dogs, all that stuff. And then we'll come back and we'll record another one. This one I will air, this current one, the one we're recording right now, will air tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock Pacific time. The one I record after this will come out at, let's say, we'll put that one out at noon. And then the one that I recorded prior to this will be aired tonight. So, or better yet, we'll put that one out tonight. We'll put this current one out at 6 in the morning. And we'll do the next one at 10. That way when I get home from work right around 2, 3 o'clock, I can record another one and put it out, have it out, hopefully before supper. So let's finish up all these doggone windows. Let's move this one over here so I can see what's going on here. Okay, we'll grab another one and put it over here. Create. My concern is that I don't want to fill up with wood scrap either. So actually, let's take the wood scrap and throw it in here. I know that turns it into a box. That's all right. But we are getting better at this. Slowly but surely. Carpentry just increased to 4. We need 6 more. And then we'll call this one. So we'll get all the planks that we need. And then in the next video, we'll deal with the small nails, the other shaft, the small wheel axle, which will require 2 wheels. We'll deal with all of that in the next video and get this cart put together. So we can move forward. Oh, did I already kill that log? I guess so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the yoke in here. I'm going to put the planks in here. There's another plank. There's the wood scraps. Okay, there's the last of our planks. Now, in case we mess a couple up, let's finish off this log. It has been known to happen before. If you damage out a plank, you can't use it in the crafting when it requires a full plank. Just so you guys are aware. Just like a lot of other stuff, if you damage it out, or not, I'm sorry, not damaging it, but if it gets damaged, there's a chance that it could lose some of its weight. And if that happens, then you don't have the full thing that you need. So we now have 19 planks. You know what? Let's go ahead and take, just to get one more thing off the list, we'll switch over to the carving knife. Throw this in here. We'll take this log, put it in here. We'll get the other shafts done. So we got those. Oh, I guess we only need one shaft, because we have the other one right here already. So there's our 2 shafts. So everything else is a bonus. We'll go ahead and knock this log down as far as we can. The start of the next video, I will run from here wood scrap shaft. Will it not let me? Nope, not enough log. Yep, log contains too little material. So since we don't need anything else, I don't think we can make a bow, or a staff, I mean. Nope, we don't need a spindle. I suppose we can do more kindling. Nope, that's it. That's all you can do with this log. Okay, so that said, we're going to close this window. We're going to close the crafting window. We're going to close our pile. I have the remainder of the log on me. So that'll go on. I really don't want to run the risk of that fire dying out. So let's run back over there. This will be the last thing we do. We'll run back over here. Drop this log on there. Possibly another one. Want to make sure that fire stays lit so that all any iron lumps can be utilized without having to start a new fire. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to hit that like button down below. If you want to see more videos like this, I could use some more subscribers. It does help the channel out. It gets my videos out more. If you enjoy videos of this nature, you can also go check out Old Biddy Gaming. She wasn't on today. She's possibly not going to be on tomorrow, but we'll have to see. But she does have a lot of videos that are all about this setup. Let's examine. Starting to fade. Yeah, so we need to put some more wood on the fire. I believe there's a garbage log in here as well. Nope. Okay, so we're just going to have to throw one of those in there. So we're going to get roughly a half an hour on that. Okay, real quick. Knives. 0.176. Carving knife. 0.284. Axes. 0.189. Specifically the hatchet. 0.241. Carpentry went up 0.95. Toy making. Never thought I'd actually be putting this one on there, but okay. 0.19. So wood cutting went up 0.35. Mining went up 0.18. Nothing for digging, nothing for fire making, pottery. Of course, nothing for tailoring. Oh, apparently tailor. That's right, because we made the cotton string stuff. 0.83. Yeah, cloth tailoring. There we go. 0.372. Nothing on masonry. Rope making, smithing, 0.16. For weaponsmithing, 0.27. 0.027. Excuse me. Nothing for blades, nothing for weapon heads. Blacksmithing, 0.41. Cooking, 0.04. No, I'm sorry, that was nature. Cooking had no change. Farming 0.23. Foraging did not go up. Miscellaneous items 0.358. For shovel, nothing. Rake 0.255. Saw 1.901. The pickaxe 0.192. Nothing for hammer, chisel. Repairing 0.475. So let's see. Toys went up 0.042. Yo-yo specifically 0.119. Most of the rest of this, nothing. Prospecting did not go up, and climbing did not go up. So that's it for skill gains for this particular episode. I appreciate you watching. I will be putting out another one here very shortly, but you guys will not see it until tomorrow. Tomorrow there should be at least 3 videos, one early in the morning, one later in the afternoon or late morning, and then one in the late afternoon if you're on Pacific time. If you are not on Pacific time, then obviously those times will change. But we're looking at probably 6 a.m., 10 a.m., and then roughly 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific. Again, go check out Old Beta Gaming. She has some really fantastic videos. I will leave a link in the end cards, the last 30 seconds of this video. And we will see you in the next one.